Hello everyone, and welcome to our Python portfolio project section. In this first overview lecture, we'll quickly go over the notebook file and dataset that we'll be using for this project. Let's move on over into Jupyter Notebook and get started. Okay, so here I am inside of our notebook file. This notebook file can be found in the Section 18 Python project folder, along with the dataset too. And just to add here, as well as this project, I've also included an additional project for you on some salary data for different jobs, which has been scraped from Glassdoor. And you can find this project within the Glassdoor folder, which is another good project that you could work through if you're interested. So it comes, of course, with the dataset, some suggested analysis topics for you to work through, as well as the code and solutions for each of those questions too. But in this section, we're going to be focusing on this project here, which is on crime in Chicago. This is a publicly available dataset from the City of Chicago data portal. I provided a link to the dataset here within the notebook, so if you like, you can go and explore this dataset a little further. The full dataset from the data portal contains around 8 million rows, but for the sake of this project, we've got a smaller version which still contains around 250,000 rows. And the main reason why I've done this is so that if you want to, you can also explore the data in Excel too, without running into any performance issues, as it's well below the 1 million row limit that Excel has. This dataset contains a whole different bunch of columns. I'm not going to read them all out because there are quite a lot, but you can find a list of all the columns along with their description from within the notebook file up at the top. And then below this, we have our list of tasks, which is just to import everything and then get familiarized with the data. We start out by importing the libraries and the dataset itself, and then we've got our data cleaning tasks, of which there's 5 of these, and this is just to make sure that our data is all clean and in a state that's ready to analyze. And then finally, we have some questions on exploratory data analysis, where we'll use a mixture of initially some text-based methods to explore our data, followed by creating a couple of different visualizations. If we scroll down here, we'll see all of the different questions and tasks that we've got in here, with these first few just on importing everything and getting an overview of the data, followed by our data cleaning questions, and then finally, at the bottom, we've got our exploratory data analysis questions with our first couple of text-based tasks here. And then after this, there's a couple of different charts that we'll make to visualize this data. Okay, and that's it for this quick lecture here. Good luck with the project, and I hope you enjoy it. It should be quite an interesting one. In the next lecture, we'll go through and explain all of the solutions to these questions too. So good luck everyone, and I'll see you all in the next lecture.